Hey guys, so today I'm showing you my foundation routine and everyday look. Today's video is going to be a little longer than usual because I'm including my foundation routine along with my everyday look. I also included you can add lashes or you can wear it without lashes, so stay tuned. So first I'm going to start out with priming my face. I use the Mirage Oil Control Moisturizer. Most of the time my T-zone gets really oily and this helps to set that in place and keep the T-zone dry when I wear my liquid foundation. So I'm going to put that all over my face. Next I'm taking the NYX Cosmetics Full Coverage Concealer in Orange. I have a lot of darkness underneath my eyes, so this helps when I put on my other concealer and the orange kind of cancels out the darkness. So all my ladies of women of color, if you have under eye circles, the orange is good. Next, I use my NARS Sheer Glow Foundation. This is my absolute favorite foundation for my everyday or any day. I love the finish. It's not too dewy, it's not too matte, it's just perfect. And this is one of the only foundations I found that I don't have to mix two colors. And I'm using a wet beauty blender to blend it out. So next I'm going to take the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC45 and I'm going to use my damp beauty blender as well, and I'm going to put that underneath my eyes. And I'm just going to kind of put it in a triangular shape. I do have a little bit of discoloration near my nose, so I'm trying to just cancel it out and blend it out so everything is kind of just one color and give a nice highlight, not too dramatic underneath my eye. So next I'm going to do my eyebrows. Usually when I do my everyday look, I'm not looking for a full defined brow. I'm just looking for something that I could just fill in my brows in their natural shape. So I'm using the Milani Brow Tint pencil or pen. It's like a felt tip, almost like a marker. I usually use my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, but when I'm doing my natural brow, I don't really have time to do the whole concealer thing. So I'm just gonna brush through my brow hair, so just blend everything out and kind of keep it natural. Kind of came out the lines there, but I'm just gonna fix it. So now I'm going to start off with my eyeshadow base, so I'm putting that all over my lid. I'm using the NYX Cosmetics eyeshadow base in Nude. So for my transition color, I'm going to be using the NYX Cosmetics eyeshadow in Dance the Tides, and I'm going to put that all over my crease, kind of bringing it up a little bit with my 224 blending brush from MAC. Next I'm taking MAC Cosmetics eyeshadow in Folie, and I'm going to put that into the definition of my crease. And I'm just going to blend that out. I forgot to prime my lids, so I'm using the MAC Cosmetics Prep and Prime Lip Primer just to give my lips a little bit of a buttery feel to prep my lips for the lipstick. So I'm still going ahead with a little bit of Folie and still blending it into my crease. So next I'm taking the NYX Cosmetics eyeshadow in Blame It on Midnight, and I'm just going to put that over my lid. It's like a nude flesh tone color. And I'm also going to use that as my highlight as well underneath my brow. So next I'm taking a dark brown from a palette that I've had for a really long time. I don't even know what it's called. I'm not sure if Sephora still sells it, but you can use any dark brown that you prefer. And I'm just going to put that to give a little bit of definition into the crease. Next I'm taking my favorite mascara, that's Urban Decay's Perversion Mascara. It's the perfect one for me because usually I don't have any lashes. My lashes are really short, so this just gives a little bit of definition and it doesn't clump. Next, I'm taking the NYX Cosmetics Matte Black Liner. That's one of my favorite eyeliners. And I'm just going to line the top waterline. This is the easiest way that I could find to do it. And I'm just going to go back ahead with the MAC Cosmetics Folie. And I'm going to put that on my lower lash line. Now I'm going to go back with my same matte black liner. I'm just going to line the lower waterline. And I'm going to go ahead and use my highlight color. I'm using MAC Cosmetics Mineralized Skin Finish in Cheeky Bronze. I'm going to put that into my inner corner and then use my Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara for my bottom lashes. So next I'm going to start my contour. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour in Espresso. I'm going to just put that into the definition of my cheeks. And I'm also going to put a little bit on my forehead. So right now I'm just using a MAC, I think this is a 209 brush, to blend it out. So next I'm taking the MAC Cosmetics Mineralized Skin Finish Press Powder in dark, and I'm just going to put that everywhere I didn't put my highlight. I don't usually set my highlight with a powder. I'll probably start doing that soon. And I'm just going to go ahead and contour my forehead as well with the same espresso color. So next I'm taking the MAC Cosmetics Blush in Ambering Rose, and I'm going to put that onto the apple of my cheeks. So next I'm going to contour my nose a little bit. I didn't dip my brush again into the powder. I'm just using what was already left over from my contour. And then I'm going to take the Cheeky Bronze from MAC and use that on my cheeks, on my cupid's bow, and also the bridge of my nose for a highlight. For my lips, I'm lining it with MAC Cork. It's one of my favorite liners if I want to do like a neutral nude kind of look. It's like the perfect kind of brown lip liner for my complexion. And then I'm going to go ahead and use my favorite nude lipstick. That's MAC Modesty. It has like a pinky kind of brown nude color, but I love the two paired together, the MAC Cork and MAC Modesty. So I'm just taking a precision brush just to clean up and just make everything kind of even. So this is the finished look. You can keep it nude and natural, but I'm actually going to take some lashes and step it up a notch. So I went ahead and added my Ardell lashes in Demi Wispies. It's like the perfect natural looking lashes. And I added some mascara and also lined my top lash line with the NYX Cosmetics Matte Back Liner. So that's it. That is my nude everyday look. This is mostly the makeup look that I go for if I don't want to put any color. I don't really know how I want to do my makeup. So I hope you guys enjoyed. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And you could also follow me on Instagram at MakeupbySarahMae_. Bye!